One, two.
How much should be
Now
good?
I'm just gonna double check
Oh,
this.
that
I'm
one
just gonna
on
wipe
me.
your hands really quick, okay? Might
wipe
tickle
my-
a little bit.
Ah, does it hurt? You
It
touched
doesn't
me?
bloody hurt.
You did.
Alright, Mr. Cars, you're gonna be under arrest for gang-related shooting today, okay? Are you looking for an attorney?
How do you spell that?
You are MOM.
Julian,
M-O-M?
Yeah. Come here real quick. Let me.
That's M-O-M.
Talk about charges outside.
Sure.
Okay.
Anyone who has a 95, let's talk about charges in the hall.
Nothing does not bother me.
0323 MRPD.
God. I spelled mom like we do in Birmingham. That was -1 RP. No warrant. I finally finished my coffee. Jesus Christ, this record. Right.
Hey, Nikki.
Hi.
Who was Oh, never mind.
I just came back on duty.
If you guys are doing
It's good to have you back, Nikki. It's good to have you back.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I went on a little lunch outside for like 30 minutes. Very quick.
Be right with you, Susie. Okay.
I'm gonna take your pencil. Go run them in the database.
Okay, so what I need to know for mine, I already have the jewelry store charges and everything. I just need. Did he actually shoot?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw him take out the fucking shotgun and start shooting the people behind the VU.
Jesus Christ.
In the middle of chase.
The
Okay,
middle
I'm
of
He's
the-
gonna-
a
So-
crazy guy.
What charge is he getting?
Are
Second
you treating
degree?
this as a first gang war or just the
I don't think.
Okay, I got a question. Where in the game like shooting charge does it say it has to be an ongoing game war?
True.
Yeah, I don't like
Gang
this whole
related.
look for multiple instances. This is
Yeah.
very clear cut. Two
It's a gang
gangs
war. It's
in
a
the
gang
middle of
war.
gang turf getting into a shootout, and the charge is not gang war; it's gang related shooting, and you have
Yeah.
two gangs in a shooting. So it's like cut and dry. Give them that charge.
Yeah.
Possession's
so
gang related
everyone's
shooting.
getting gang
I
We
agree.
related.
should,
Yeah.
we should be looking for like 5 times attempted second. That's redundant. Just gang related shooting possessions.
Is my guy also getting?
Yeah, he
Gang
literally came
related?
into the middle of the game
only
shooting and
person-
just started shooting the
Yeah,
people
Franz Gal
down.
should be the only person not getting it, and
Oh, it was
Susie
GG.
was Susie.
It was GG fighting.
It's
Yeah, we
GG
have
versus
Julian.
Hydra.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
need
okay.
a GSR test to Susie still.
Um,
I just took her out of the hospital and I took all of her possessions, and I have 2 95s that I'm processing right now.
I'll
'cause
take
Okay,
one
did
of them
anyone-
because I
did
think
anyone
he just
GSR
took my
test
other
on
one,
scene?
so I'll take your one. I'll take
Did-
Julian or whoever.
you can't
Yeah, you
GSR
take
test someone
Julian.
after they've been traded.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess nobody did that. I
they're
don't know
all
whoever
piled in
took
pretty
Susie
quick.
in, but
Well, here's a rule of thumb. If there's ever situations where we're saying, okay, there's a lot of people, there's not a lot of cops, we're doubling up on things, then if you're on the floor, then just going over and GSR testing 4 suspects is not that hard. And should be
Fury-
something that we're looking to do. Fury,
Fury
might have
was
done it.
there. Yeah.
He might have
Yeah,
done
he
it,
might
but
have-
yeah,
he
he
had
might have done
fun.
it. But
we
he's
can't
not coming back,
deal
is
with the
he?
fact that Fury had a massive headache.
Oh, is he
and
not here?
His,
Oh, okay.
his email
No,
is
he's
completely dead.
gone.
We're not going to be able to run the gun he had. So
Hmm.
we're a
Okay,
little
it's
bit
not the end of the
fucked from that.
world. It's not the end of the
Yeah,
world.
it is what it is. Yep.
Ask
we
some
just keep going with
questions,
it.
guys. Don't forget. If I go
Yep.
speak to Ellen, I'm gonna be like, "Well, why are you shooting for?" Then he's gonna be like, "Because these damn fucks or something like that." And then he's admitted it. You know what I mean? So,
Does he have a gun?
yeah,
Two,
hit
Yeah.
She
again.
had 2 Desert Eagles.
Okay. And did we collect evidence next to the
Uh,
VU?
Go
Yes,
back
we
for
did.
it.
That's where she was. So
I'll check it. I'll check
you don't
it.
need a GSR test. You've got a hot
But
gun.
those things, those evidence need to be put in like now. Then
Or you could just look at the casings next to them. If
Okay,
like,
but I
C2
was the
has
one
a
who
pile
has
of
the.
them.
There's a lot of people
I
with
don't have the pile
casings.
of them because I had to go to the 95s.
Yeah, there's a
Iris
lot
is
of
going to go get
a
the
lot of
back
people who
ones.
have casings.
I need
So who collected evidence at the
I collected
VU?
clothing store evidence.
Okay, what about the VU?
VU, I was going to, then I had to pull off, then Iris.
C2,
went
if you're
for the
taking
gas
Julian, I'm
station.
putting his stuff on you.
Okay.
All right, Nikki, are you doing anything?
No, I just came on duty.
I need
I
you to
can do
go to the
something.
VU. We need to collect evidence behind the VU ASAP.
There. It was just
Alright.
Oxy,
I'll
Deagle,
grab
go
some.
give it a check.
Okay. Yeah,
There's
it's
a lot
just
of
on the
colors.
ramp and it's behind
you
the
and
VU
Elgin.
door.
So, Elgin, behind the VU,
Okay.
by the off-ramp in Olympic, where you can just go on the off-ramp.
That
the
little
back
alley.
door. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
the back door. It
Stubble,
won't
can
be-
you just
you're
glance
supposed to have a
over-
couple of piles of casings. What?
Can you just glance over Zuck's charges? I think that should be it.
Was Alan Kyle's part of the jewelry store robbery?
No,
No, he
it was
a
only Zuck
missing-
and Frantz. At
Okay.
least the ones that we identified from the Julie. I don't know who was the third bike guy. I don't know who that was, but
What's Julian's last name?
Santorno, I think.
Santoro with an S. He's already
Santorno,
added
yeah.
to the report.
Okay, maybe I'm just.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This gun's hot.
that should be good, right, Stubble? For the
Yeah, that
for
was
Zuck?
correct.
Okay, I'm gonna send him up.
C2, have you got the evidence on you?
I have the evidence for the clothing store on me.
Right.
Yes.
This
Okay.
might look correct.
Let me get my
Yeah,
pocket
you can take a look at my
casing
pockets.
checker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
16, let's see.
Does my shit look correct? Sorry, I know you guys have a big clusterfuck of evidence you guys are going through right now.
Fuck. Yeah, his casing is not matching here.
I have a photo that I'll upload to you in case you.
Oh, yeah,
see
do
the
that, do
casings
that,
on
do
the
that.
ground. Yeah.
Yeah, Dark.
Yeah?
Do those charges look correct?
I have it.
I'm assuming they are, but I was like to see. I'm assuming that's what we're charging with.
Who are you charging?
Accordingly to everyone else. Nikolai Filatov.
Give me 2 seconds. Nikolai Filatov. Gang related, misdemeanor possession of cocaine. Yeah, it's gang related in class ones. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
possessions. Yeah, you get. Just make sure you add in all the evidence into the report as well, okay?
Yep, of course.
All right, perfect.
Sounds good. Yep.
All right, Dark. That photo's in there.
Let me have a look.
VTC, XTC, and KSI, and FFJ.
He was down there, right? That's where.
Yeah, he was down next to. I have blood. And can run the blood and see if he's there. Yeah, his deagle, Julian's deagle, is there for me.
Wait, I don't think GSRs particularly matter. If they're involved in a gang-related shooting anyway. He's gonna
Yeah.
plead guilty. Okay, I need to check. He's got a hot gun though, so if he asks, I'm going through that. Uh, 8, 4, 6, 4, 5. Oh my god, there's so many.
Who has the evidence from next to the VU? Or is that being collected? right now?
Nikki's collecting it.
There is so many.
All right.
8, 4, 6, 4, 5.
What about this bike in the corner?
Meant to get impounded?
I'm
What is
insurance double
this?
check.
Gang related? Who the fuck even are these people?
Yeah, it was used in the actual jewelry store AD. Right, you get that impounded.
If it's the thrust bike, it's been marked for impound.
Aro Zuckcock.
Yep, A-firm. I took documentation.
Hydra, there's a gang related shooting charge.
Yep.
Right, could go to MLPD, grab a tow truck, and then we'll impound it like that.
Evidence collected.
I needed to see that. I needed to see that evidence to
Hold on.
make a judgment on a certain charge for Susie.
Gang related.
Yeah, Yeah.
You ask her if your AGS not tested it.
Hang on.
If he didn't, then we just run with trying to get the evidence, and if we don't get the evidence, then we don't get the charge.
A stubble from 400.
Send it.
Alan's gun's mega hot. I haven't dealt with a hot gun for a while. Do we put his charges in the report, the instance that the hot gun comes back to, or can we put it all in this one?
No, do it on the report it comes back to.
Nathan.
Yeah, it's a lot more work, but it makes it so much easier after the fact.
Agreed.
I'm not able to get a tow truck.
Can you get someone that can get them? There's a lot of cops around.
Yeah, temple.
I'll get your tow truck. I'm available.
I
Okay.
need those casings, Nikki.
Fuck.
If you're at Metro.
All right, here we go.
She said she doesn't remember Stubble.
Alright, that's fine. 76 back with the evidence.
Okay, I need to screenshot this. I need to go. Fuck me. This is a lot. Next one. Actually, I don't need to copy that anymore because I did it already. 84705. Are we good? Are we back? Hello? Audio? Audio check. Nice. Yeah, internet dropped for a minute. What the hell's going on, dude? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Okay. This is a big thing to process, so when I get some processing time in. I feel like we're gonna be here for a while, chat. God. Do 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 do. Let me in, please. Let me in. Also, did you guys see Wise Guy's Twitter post? Pause champ? I wonder what that is. I genuinely don't know what it is, but it could be something cool.
Yeah, good point.
Back to processing I go.
So, what's the gun hot to, Doc?
Let me have a look. 1, 2, 3. 4 different situations. The first I've checked, which is another gang related.
You want me to help running the gun?
You could
I
have
can
a look
check,
at.
I could do like one of the incidents.
Yeah, 85497.
85497.
Yeah. 84.
It is a boost, so Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, I got another gang related.
Whoa.
Brandon, make it quick.
Oh, are you gonna process Alan Kyle's or no?
Yeah, I'm processing him now, but his gun is mega hot.
Oh, okay.
I'll let him know.
Sounds good. Okay, yep, I got.
Thanks, Brandon.
Are you sure? Because there's a lot of shooting
Alan!
happening in the area.
What the fuck
We
are you
were
doing?
having
Making
a
a
lot
fucking
of
picnic or what?
Well, if I wanted to, I could. First of all.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm having to process all the charges you're about to get because your gun's hot as shit.
Oh my. What is it, man? Give me the bad news, man.
Well, there's about 6 different incidences this comes back to. So you, at least right now, you're looking at 3 counts of gang related and a GTA charge, plus possessions. So we're still going through them, Alan. This
Wait,
is,
you're still going through it?
Yes.
I'll just round it up to like 500 and send me off, man, please.
That might be too little. I gotta double check.
You're lying. Now you're lying. Now you're lying.
Somebody off of a motorcycle is very understandable. Like it's a.
I thought that was France complaining. I was about to go out and go over there. Hey, Mike, I'm processing. What's up?
Oh, you're processing, you said?
Yeah. Is it something important, or can I catch you afterwards?
No, you can catch me after. We're just gonna do an interview. I didn't know if you wanted to be a part of it. We're gonna try and do something fun with it.
If I can get there, I will. I'll give you a call after this. All right?
Yeah, no
Thanks,
problem.
Mike.
Yeah, let me know. All right, bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Putting my phone on silent. Right.
I got so pissed off yesterday. I threw my phone in the ocean.
Oh.
I had like 4 calls while we're in the middle of our meeting, which is meant to be a relaxing ocean trip, and
More like
I just
ocean
kept on getting
dump.
spammed. So I just
Oh
threw
my
phone in the
God,
ocean.
Several.
It was great, but I got on duty today and I didn't have a phone, so for the first
No.
hour and a half, I couldn't read 311s. So that was awkward.
That was that sounds.
311s are on the phone, so I couldn't read them.
Okay, I done so. You said that. So you have you added him for that one? You didn't.
I can do it right now.
Yeah.
So 85497, it will be a single count of Grand Theft Auto because the Rapid GT boost, where 2 suspects were caught, Susie, who's currently in our custody, and Vincent Carl, who another member of Hydra.
Oh my.
There's a single Desert Eagle casing on the scene. Well, there's multiple on Hangman, and it comes back to the LQT 638 Desert Eagle, which is your one.
Okay. Yeah, I got another gang-related shooting as well. This is all leftovers from Mandem, I think.
Oh, that whole war.
Is that still going?
I haven't heard anything in like a week or so, but it
Yeah,
sounds
me
like
neither.
Hydra have bitten off the head of Mandem and they're on to their next victim.
Apparently.
GG.
Yeah. So for the single GTA charge, it's just 14 months, 28 parole, and 1,575. You have like a little note where you're adding it all up.
I haven't done that yet. So
I've always thought if you get a hot gun and there's plausible deniability that they weren't actually there and they just have the gun, they should be getting accessory after the fact. Feels like the easiest accessory after the fact charge. And if someone admits to like buying the gun, then you just give them weapon sale as well, and you just easy extra charge. Because weapon sale goes both ways. But the fact that like hot gun equals they did it is kind of crazy to me. Like I get it, like the responsibility of the crime is on the holder, it's like constructive possession, but I don't think it should be straight Grand Theft Auto, for example. It could be accessory after the fact. In this situation, you have fellow gang member and person he's getting arrested with, also already arrested for this incident. At that point, I'd say, yeah, you give them GTA. But
that's what I was going to say.
If he said like, oh, I bought this gun from someone or I found it, then in that situation, like accessory after the fact, it's kind of like the strength of the probable cause.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think it's been done that way for so long because
it's like a system will never change.
Yeah, it's also accessory. It is a lot easier. Yeah. Great. I think we've got 3 gang related and then that GTA on top. So let me do some mathematics.
Is that 3 gang related, including the gang related of today?
No, on top of the one from today. So he's getting 4 gang related.
God.
What I'm going to do, I was going to add it all into the report so it does all the stuff for me and then remove it before I charge it.
People do that. The problem is they forget to remove it all and then the report looks wrong. And then you also have kind of like the database when you go back, you're not able to see like were they actually charged on this incident for this incident. But I do wish there was a little button where I could just go to Criminal Scum and be like, add other incident reports, and then you could just like type in the report numbers, and then it could just add their time. Oh my god, I'm a genius. We should request that.
We should. What was the tell me the charges for the first one again? Just Grand Theft Auto, right?
Yes, just Grand Theft Auto for the 85497.
Great.
14 months, 28 parole, $1,575.
Wait. Oh no, it doesn't stack, does it? Oh, I need to do the fucking math.
It does.
Wait, it does?
It does stack. Yeah.
Yeah, I put 4 gang related and it's showing up as 103 months. That's what I mean. Like in the MDW.
Yeah, oh yeah. If you do it all on your report, it won't stack.
Do you know who processed Julian?
C2.
Yeah, it was C2. Okay.
This is a wild situation. We're at Uwu Cafe patrolling when we bump into Cornelius, see France Gal on a moped, talk to Farmer Dave, drive away, get a call from Farmer Dave that Cornelius got kidnapped, start code 6ing, get a call for the jewelry store, go there, respond to the jewelry store, get into a wild chase that has 3 bikes, we get 4 motor units on it, chase goes through a shooting, and then one of them decides to join the shooting, and then we shoot them down, and then someone else tries to grab a 95, shoot them down. Such a series of events. But pretty good response, I'd say.
Dude, Susie's
no, 35 times 3.
She said that she saw the guy that was being chased, Zuck, shoot at her, flank at her, and we did nothing. She's complaining about it.
We saw him point a gun. We didn't see him shoot.
I was behind him. I wasn't too sure. That's why I didn't make any calls, and that's why she's complaining about it.
Tell her we didn't have like 100%. And
yeah, that's what I said.
If she wants us to like,
she said she's gonna plead not guilty, contested, and FOIA the report.
Look, that's fine. That's her right.
C2 did an oopsie.
What? Why?
No boxes ticked. No process. No guilty. No nothing.
All right, primary officer, call her and get her to fix it.
Yeah.
3825 plus. Oh my god. 3825 plus. What are you doing? 3825.
You didn't tick any boxes for Julian.
Very good.
Was he guilty or not guilty?
Okay.
Susie's probably gonna FOIA the report.
I can do that. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Kyles. Thank you for being patient. You were looking at a total of 4 counts of gang-related shooting. So this incident today, just today, you're looking at gang-related shooting, criminal possession of a class 1, and possession of contraband for the dongle you had. Your gun then came back to 3 other incidences of a gang war, so gang shootings with Mandem. With Mandem,
Okay,
so it's all very recent. The 4th came back to a boost in which somebody that was here today, I'll have to get the name, but someone you got caught with today was also on that scene. So you are going to be getting 1 charge of Grand Theft Auto on top. So in total, you're looking at 4 counts of gang-related, 1 count of Grand Theft Auto, criminal possession of a firearm class 1, and possession of contraband in the 3rd degree, which comes to, hold on.
Why am I not getting accomplice for GTA?
We're not getting... Well, I suppose you are, yeah. I suppose you are getting accomplice for GTA. It's the same charge, same fine anyway. It is going to be 328 months and a $5,775 fine.
Oh my fucking god.
What are you eating? Did someone give you food?
Yeah, someone gave me KFC.
KFC? We can't afford that in this economy.
Yeah, I was hungry. I was saying food, they gave me KFC. They gave me the twister wrap with a turbocharger mayonnaise, whatever the fuck it's called.
You got the soggy chips too?
No.
Yeah, the chips are garbage, man. I hope you choke on them. All right, Mr. Kyle.
What the fuck?
Listen, for this incident today, gang-related shooting, criminal possession, possession of contraband, how do you plead?
I'm guilty for everything, buddy.
Guilty for everything, understood. Okay, let's get you sorted. I just put your hand through the gate. Let's figure out how long you've been here. Just stick your hand through so I can... There we go. How long you been in handcuffs? Okay, because you're pleading guilty, I'll knock it down from 328 months to 276, all right? But you are going to be looking at like 656 months of parole. So don't do any crime, Alan. I think that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. All right. Bill's going to be 5775. Bill 35. Bill 35. What started all this then? You were in a Gulag gang.
I don't know. I told you I'm a moron. I don't know.
I don't think you are, Alan. I think I see through this charade, okay? I see through it. I think you're quite intelligent, and you're one of the only people who keeps their mouth shut in a more intelligent way.
I wouldn't say so.
Okay. Fast jail. 325. How many months did I say again? 276?
200 something.
Yeah.
270, yeah, 270 something.
6. 50. Okay, Alan, DLC here. It's going to be 270 months, 276 months, and 656 months of parole, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you take care of yourself. Don't be shooting nobody, all right?
No promises.
I want to do foot patrol one day where I start the Russian dogs and I end at Play-Doh.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yep, that's my
The
plan.
foot patrol, you're not running in foot patrol.
Yeah, it's walking.
Oh god, the
But,
lights.
I wasn't
Susie's state ID again.
skipping. Susie?
Susie's state ID.
It's wait. Ugh. I could just had it. No, it's actually 1265.
That 911 came from like opposite of the power station in the middle of the ocean. Is that normal?
Odessa's probably like on a boat and just witnessed the power plant blow up. You know what that means?
No.
That means. Huh?
Domestic terrorism.
Can
No,
we?
if somebody blows up a power plant, you give them
It's
a
a
charge of
disturbance.
disruption of a public utility, which is a red charge, and we don't charge people enough. And fully enough, it happens every day. But if you take a look at the power plant, we currently don't have any calls because if any 71s or explosions at the power plant happen, they don't go through our dispatch. They go through the, as I call them, the Palmer Taylor Police Department. There's a bunch of local cops that drive around in CBPIs just around the power plant, and any problems that they're the first responders. And if they go shot at and we witness it, then yeah, we'll grab some 78s and go in and fuck shit up. But they're the first line of defense.
Right.
Yep. It happens every
Interesting.
day, but not a lot of people realize.
I don't know anything about that. Like literally, that's new to me.
It's been happening for a year, which is
That's
the
why
funny
my
thing.
that's why my clock keeps resetting, because every time the power goes out, my clock keeps going back to 00.
Oh, it's been a thing for a year, and
Tails
they'll
was
send like
talking about it.
they'll send like 30 cops. It's pretty crazy. Doc, we were talking about how I've got a new punishment for people that don't follow chain of command.
Yeah.
I think we should do it across the UPD. Anybody that doesn't follow chain of command, specifically seniors, I'm driving them up to the Bear Park canals, and I'm throwing them out of my car, and I'm making them run all the way to Olympic Freeway and back as punishment.
Damn,
I was
that's
thinking
pretty
about
good.
how at the meeting, Toretti said how, way back he got suspended for 24 hours. And I think 24-hour suspensions definitely deserved for a lot of situations. But I think if we did it for people not following the chain of command, because the standard in that has slipped so much that we would be left with like 3 cops. So
Yeah, you're not wrong.
yeah.
You're not wrong. I think it's just, yeah, punishment like that is good, and then just making sure it happens every time.
Yeah, it could be the canals, it could be a mountain, it could be like you need to run from Mirror Park to the golf course. Just make them run, just make them do something as like okay, if I do this again, it's gonna be just as annoying. The punishment that's annoying to receive rather than just like full on bad. But talking about punishments, I did talk to Fury. I don't know if you have after it, but very much thinks that he's right in getting that suspension. He deserved it. He is a dumbass that didn't like. He tried to make a joke in situations where it was not the time, and he doubled down. He said how like Snow said, "Hey, this is super serious," and then he tripled down with the bet. So
yeah, he did. Yeah,
he's very aware that he's a bit of a fool for that. So
yeah, I think he's a good lad. He just messed up. I'm not gonna hold him against it unless it happens again. Then which I will.
Then it's a massive problem. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna
All
learn
those reports are updated. Dang it. Oh my god. Too many gang wars, Stubble. We need to kick them in the
they've been
teeth.
over. They've been over for last week. We've gone really, really hard with the whole.
Well, there's another one now, and
yeah,
there's
now
one on
there's another
Forum
one.
Drive. What's that?
The one on Forum Drive is the same one.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, they just moved over there. From what I witnessed, it was the same vehicles involved. Toro collected photos, but seems like the same group. But we do need to do these reports, get everybody nice and refreshed, because we're probably going to be dealing with another priority call within an hour, given the fact that someone has taken down the power plant. Who knows what that is?
Who knows what that is? Yeah.
Who knows? They're not breaking into the prison.
Maybe someone just like dropped a toaster in the bath or something,
We had that the other day, by the way, in shift 1. Someone broke into prison to try and, I think, smuggle some stuff to Cornelius, and then they shot down 2 DOC and held up on top of the tallest building.
Fuck?
Yeah, so then I tactically inserted Snow and Vale on the building to the east, had Toro climb up a tower. had
Vale was
them pinned.
around?
Vale's around again today. Actually, was around 2 days ago. I don't know if you saw that, but
No, I wasn't. No. Oh my god. Oh, my god. She's
well, here's the
around.
rundown. Vale's back. I think for a couple of days. Just know that she is still operating as 460, and I'm sure you'd be okay with that. That's why I didn't try and be like.
I
"You're
mean,
going
yeah,
to the
I'll
UPD."
hire her in a
It's-
heartbeat,
yeah.
but I don't know
Yeah,
what
I don't
she's
know if
doing.
she wants to go into the LSPD. I don't know if.
Right.
I know she's only back for like a few, so I think she just wants to operate as LSPD for now.
No, that's completely fine. Yeah, 100%.
Yep. Awesome. But yep,
Okay.
she's around. She's on duty right now. She was day before yesterday.
Awesome.
And I actually McQuillan hang out the side of Air 1 while Vale, Snow, and Toro pin down the suspect and neutralize the target with a 5.7 from
hell
like
yeah.
100 feet. It was a pretty cool
How
maneuver.
sad? Listen, I think that's fantastic, but how sad is it that we have to use a pistol instead of a fucking AR because it's more accurate?
Yeah, I mean, we did have scars in play in this situation as the DOC have now put out SOPs, and it felt, you know, an active shooter inside a prison holding out. Scars were present, but we used the 5.7 instead because, like you said, the scar is bad. I've talked to Bass quite a lot about it, about what needs to be done with the guns, because right now, shit ain't good, especially the scar.
Who was it, by the way, holding out?
It was Clark Mason, who is affiliated with Cornelius Silva, who was on the hut, who has, they both have affiliations with the, what is it, the Goon School? That's what it's called.
The what?
I don't know if you're aware of the Goon School. It's a thing in Shift 1 that happens very, like, sporadically, but it's a group of, like, I guess, like learny criminals, and they do, like, a lot of crazy shit, like hold out a burger shot or kidnap, like, 20 people at a time. It happens every now and then. It's, yeah, real wacky bunch.
I remember something like similar where there was like 20 people up on top of Matt Chiliad cooking meth or something.
That's Goon School.
That is Goon School.
I remember. Yeah, Brian raided them. That was Goon School.
Oh my god.
Always happens like an hour before tsunami. It's like they're crazy.
Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. It's whatever. Okay. Anything else that's been happening that I should know about?
No. Reminder: today is Thursday, so no MRPD meeting. It happens at PBSO.
Yeah.
Meetings have been good. I think things across the board have been pretty good. I still think that we have a ways to go with standards for cadets. I think a lot of people still view the standard for solo cadet the same as it was before, when we want to have a lot less and we should have them marinate and experience more and get trained more.
Yeah,
I think that's across the board. I still think we have too many cadets. I think we have like 50 total across non-solo and solo.
What? How do we have that many?
Yeah. Hold on. I made a new document. I don't know if you saw it. There's a cadet roster.
There is?
Yeah, so if you go to the UPD roster, there's a new tab called Cadet Roster. And I broke it up by shifts, and then I broke it up by non-solo and solo. So you can see in shift 1, we have 7
Jesus.
or 8. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of it. The biggest thing is
STO has a lot. I didn't realize
STSO have a lot of non-solo in shift 2, but then PBSO we have a lot of solo in shift 2 because we demoted quite a few people.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I still think we should be looking at. I mean, if we look at 3 non-solo per department, that's still across all shifts 9, 18, 27.
Yeah, I think we've got a cap. I think in LSPD anyway. I think it's like I think we aim for 5 per shift max, but I don't know whether that's been stuck to.
Is that solo and non-solo?
Yeah, so I think the aim is like 2 solo and then 3 non. It's one of those, like a 3 and a 2. Then that's the aim per shift.
See, we don't have a cap for solo, but we do have a cap for how long people could be solo at 2 to 3 months, and then we have a cap on non-solo at 2 to 3. But if you look at the roster, we only have one non-solo in shift 1, and we could have hired more, but we're trying to just make sure we get Haley sorted out, and we don't want to spread out the FTOs. We also have to deal with the fact that you have 1 and then 1.5, and then you have shift 2 and then late shift 2, and it's really awkward hiring around that. I came around in late shift 2 the other day, and it's like a lot of the seniors in command that we have shift 2 show up at Tsunami, and then they go for the first couple of hours of shift 2, and then you have like this 3 or 4 hour window where there's no command. I was the only member of command around, and I'm shift 1, and it was like 4 a.m.
It's kind of weird. Like,
it's really weird.
What about if we went to like a
I thought about
different
6
shift
shifts.
system? That's what I was about to
I
say.
thought
like,
about 6 shifts, and
give
you
us
can
more,
sign up
yeah.
for 2 to 3.
Yeah.
So imagine if you had 6 shifts and you just split them all in half, and then I could sign up for like the end of shift 3, all of shift 1. Or, you know, you could have someone that shows up at Tsunami, they would show up for like, it could just be that shift. And then you could have some people that would be late shift 2 and the start of shift 3. Because right now, you have 8-hour shifts. People don't show up for all those 8 hours. And then some people will cross over and they'll do like 2 of one shift and then 4 of another. And
I think it could
it's
help
really fun.
eliminate.
I don't want to enforce like you need to only show up to your shifts because people have work schedules and, you know, second jobs that are much more important, and that I think that should be like the general, hey, this is the shift you prioritize, but we really can't just strong arm people to only show up.
It would remove the stigmas behind the shifts as well. Like, everyone sees shift 3 as the dead shift, shift 2 is the crazy get shot shift. Whereas if we just add a bit more, if we split them all in half, then that might disappear. It might. Also, like, I want to talk to Bass about getting rid of the cap on things.
I requested the other day, like it's
it's just
on
causing
units in total
more
or on
problems.
everything?
Everything. Just get rid of the cap, like, especially with like people coming into the city and stuff like that being issues. That's just, it's a pain.
Terrible.
Because it's like people want to come to a meeting, but then they can't come to the meeting, or they have to sign off and do something weird so that other people can get on duty for their shift. And I don't know.
And then you have the stigma of shift 1 superiority, and because the meetings happen in shift 1, shift 2 people and 3 people feel bad about being there for the meetings, where a lot of time, if they want to stay informed, they have to show up in shift 1. So it's kind of like, what can they do? Hey, why didn't you know about this change? Oh, because I didn't show up to the meeting. Why didn't you show up? It's like, but they show up to the meeting. It's like, hey, you need to leave the meeting because we're at the limit. I think I get the 40 limit, but just don't have 40 units on patrol, right? If you have
it should be a patrol
units
thing,
because you have like 15 meetings, then like what's the problem?
Yeah.
Bond suggested, you know, where you look at it, it says police 25 units. It should say right now, like 17 out of 25 for the ones that are 10-8, and 10-8 means like active.
Yeah, I've wanted that for a long time. Because
you just create like 10-5 and it's like you're on duty, but maybe it's like office hours, so you don't like count to the limit.
Yeah, I mean, you just put 10-7 and then it only counts to 10-8 units or something. I know what you're saying though. Yeah, I do know what you're saying, because if you're looking at like, yeah, I think we should push that forward. Actually, that's a good idea. I think just having the 40 cap stay. Oh god, here we go. Having the 40 cap stay, but being it for patrol, and then, you know, it's what we do anyway, which is, oh, that person's, you know, it's high command, leave them out. Then just add to that, leave out the people who were just doing office things, or like paperwork, or meetings, or something that isn't priority, right? So, okay. I don't think I have anything for you. The only thing I would have
just ran into the vault, and now she's calling out that it's getting robbed.
Right? What a surprise! What a surprise, Trouble.
All right, I gotta.
It wasn't just a broken
fuse.
Yeah. I need to ask. I can fly, but I keep taking it out, and I feel bad. So I need to ask Lucas if I can get sorted. I don't want to be the bad guy who's just doing it without asking. But
technically, like as a high command, you can, but also
yeah, Jack. I don't want to step on
there's
his.
some people where he would just bring them in and reset them. Like me, I didn't have to do all the things. If you just requested, hey, can I do it for like these situations? Then I'm sure he'd just happily add you to the roster.
Yeah.
But if you also wanted to go through the process of getting resetted, I think he'd be more than happy to have you through that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll see.
You could be like a diversity pilot. You're like a diversity hire for the air unit.
Yeah, I gotta do that, and then I'll crash every now and then. It'd be great.
Yeah, just fly into bridges.
Yeah. Conor McGregor.
Approaching Bay City. Right, northbound Bay City.
Right, before shit kicks off again,
Cross
let's.
Marathon, continuing northbound.
Let me run to the bathroom.
And then going Bay City and climb.
I'll be back in a sec.
Going up, back
Don't
up
go
to
anywhere.
Continuing eastbound Bay City Avenue onto West Eclipse Boulevard.
307 secondary, so I got visual. Eastbound Eclipse. Right, southbound. North Rockford, left, eastbound Cougar. Right, southbound Morningwood. Left, eastbound into the alleyways next to the white garage, going out to Dorset, somebody. No, Morningwood. Oh, head on with
Vault
head on
just
with their
popped as
friend.
well. Yeah, put in the
we
enough units
for both?
I think
Okay.
so. You guys can grab a frequency. I'll try and organize the vault.
You can move the S plus to channel 1, but you got Trinity and L1, so be careful.
Copy.
Copy.
Wait, what channel is
Alright.
what?
Channel 1.
Channel 1, S
Angel,
plus.
Channel 1. We got Conor McGregor's vehicle behind the vault, and his, based off of the 311 from Nova, his blood was at the power plant as well. So this is going to be any unit who's still 10-8 and is not doing anything. Let's get your ass over to the vault, please, and thank you.
I'm getting my bike repaired and can respond to it after.
I told the individual inside holding up the person hostage that she's gonna go up top and do negotiations.
Yep, perfect. If you guys, I'll stay hovering around the front if you guys want to move to the back and start doing that, and then I'll navigate units once they get here.
Break, this is command. Running the vault call.
10-9.
Who was running the vault call?
Well, the first ones here were Nikki and CT.
Yeah, me and Nikki 369 and insert Nikki's call sign here. We were here when we were getting our paychecks. Seeing that.
Do you want to run the call?
I'll run the call. Sure, why not?
All right, just what tips and like semi-orders from command. Whoever's negotiating will stay with the hostage, and whoever's negotiating will not be running the call. So either if you guys be negotiating, don't run it, and if you are negotiating, then stay behind.
Sorry, can you repeat that? So if I negotiate, I can't run it, or I can run it?
Yes, if you negotiate, you're not running the call, because if you negotiate, you're staying behind with the hostage.
A firm. Well, Turo, do you want any negotiations?
I'll come negotiate, yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
That's your
your orders.
negotiator for the call.
Yep, Turo's the negotiator.
Tails, you bring back 303 or grab our wand.
You want me to bring a bike and not a horse?
I'm here with a bike.
Lead.
We have a bike. We need a Taurus. We only have one ground unit.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap to Taurus.
Five 276 to gotta get some fuel.
Oh, thank you. Marking en route.
The plate The plate of the AMG is flagged. It's going to be pink in color, hatchback A45, I believe.
Copy that. Just an extra note. Wow, look at how it's only PBSO that's saving the city vault. It'd be a shame if some LSPD came to back. Oh, us troopers, any 77, please. Oh, this will be another W for House PBSO.
All right, I'm bringing the negotiations to the rooftop because I don't want to be in that vault by myself.
Genuine question. Do we have any 77s dispatch?
No.
345 is coming after refuel.
L123.
35223.
469 collected evidence at the power station. We found blood matching Conor McGregor, so he might be involved in this one.
Yeah, his is on scene.
Yep, his plate, Big Mac 69. That's his vehicle.
Jamming. Come on, let's go. Oh, I don't want to know that. What the fuck?
Okay, I got
I'm
3
back.
people up here, 2 males, 1 female. One of the males is wearing a blue jacket with a blue mask. The one's got a full black suit on with a black do-rag on his head with a red undershirt, and the female's got red hair, pink
Sure
shirt.
is.
They all have Class 1 firearms.
Reference latest anonymous 911. It's coming from down the street.
That's crazy.
You say Clash ones?
Class 1 firearms.
Said Clash ones.
I said class. All right. Class.
Learn about your motor suit.
10-3.
Alright, let's do one of these.
Do we have any more 77s for the vault?
345 is 23.
They're going to be asking for free passes, no spikes. We can only spike them in the beginning if we also spike ourselves. All right. Up to you, scene leads. You know.
Where do you want me?
You want to be positioned on Power Street. Honestly, I don't even want to try and spike them right off the rip because we'll spike ourselves anyways.
Yeah, I know. We're not spiking that. But yeah, there's just 3 of them. The person that came from the back.
You okay?
The only person that wasn't
I'm fine.
negotiating
I'm fine.
were the 2
Okay, let's
males.
clear the road, please.
I guess, scene lead, if you want to pick out a target, it's probably going to be either the male in the black suit with the red undershirt or the male with the blue shirt.
Let's go black suit, red undershirt. Female was always with the hostage constantly, didn't go in the vault, so she's ruled out.
Yeah, females ruled out. The guy in the blue also showed up pretty quickly with the hostage, and then the guy in the black suit showed
We
up.
could
as
just
last.
go for everybody.
Oh, target black suit guy.
Alright, John, I'm gonna finish it at like
Target
half 5,
black,
6 o'clock, so in
blue
about an hour and a half.
gray,
So I'm
not
gonna
gray,
go.
sorry, brown suit pants,
We're gonna go cook another
red
Hello
turtleneck,
Fresh meal,
and a bandana.
and I want to film it, and I
red
want to
bandana,
eat it,
by
and
the
I
way.
want to review it, and it's gonna be great.
46923.
123.
Stable head popped.
Alright, I believe Nikki also had popped as well.
Ready check? I'm back.
10-2.
How's the first one? It was so good, Jem. Honestly, we had the speedy sausage
Yeah, TLDR,
rigatoni.
Conor McGregor's blood was
It
found
was
on Senior
actually
Power Plant. I
so
think Big Mac,
good,
that anonymous
dude.
911 is his car.
Yeah, Ephraim, we have it back here. It's been flagged up. It comes back to Conor McGregor. The anonymous 911 came from right down the road. There's only 3 suspects inside with the hostage, so probably expect some interference.
They're okay with waiting for stubble.
Yeah, I think you had that one. Try it. It
Ephraim,
was
we'll wait
really
for stubble. I'll
nice.
get a pursuit order going here. Dark, what vehicle are you in?
I told ya.
Tails, did you head pop or no?
Uh-oh. Server? Uh-oh. Radio check? Is it me again?
Radio check.
Control.
Alright, sorry, I couldn't hear that. I guess I was having a headache.
No, I think, yeah, I think it was everybody.
Ooh, look how big my box is.
Alright, I think Tails is a head popped as well.
Yeah, we'll just give it a second.
Gives you more ideas what you can make for yourself. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'll be honest, when me and Cookie makes pasta or anything, we don't put spinach in it. But this one had spinach in it. It was really good. Same with like using sausage instead. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, Val's on duty. Which, by the way, chat, if you are interested in helping Kath out a little bit and supporting her overseas, the best way to do it is either through Patreon. She has a Patreon where she shares updates with everything going on over there. Nothing like, I don't think it's anything detailed, you know, but or just PayPal, like PayPal donation. So
10-2.
We're still the boat.
Yeah, a couple people's
They're
head
waiting
popped.
for you.
Yeah, tell them my head popped. I'm gonna run through because it's quick to the rooftop.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a massive head pop for a lot of people.
I think we're still waiting on Tails as well.
Over there.
Go check.
10-2.
I am back.
Ephraim. Alright, if everyone's here, I'm just gonna give you the pursuit order. We're gonna CVPI, so we're gonna have Thunder take primary, Tails gonna take secondary, we're gonna take tertiary, and then the other additional units if you want to parallel. And I believe Turo's also taking it and clearing the hostage as well.
Yup.
Which vehicle is it?
It's gonna be a pink AMG S+.
This thing's an S+.
Yep.
Wait, so wait, isn't Thunder in the CPI?
No, he's in a
I'm in the
Taurus.
Taurus.
Oh, okay.
why is my game lagging now? What the fuck is going on, dude?
Since when there's an S plus AMG?
Saying it's $4 as well.
No, this has always been a plus.
Oh, it's the hatchback. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's the hatchback.
Yeah, A45, same like Reynolds.
Yeah, A45, yeah.
Dude, What am I stirring for? What the
You
fuck's
okay,
going on?
Stubbs?
At wall too high.
You are?
Oh.
Maybe.
Gonna go all the way up and over and through and around.
They're asking you to stop running away with all their money, Stubble.
No.